BBC Home Service, here is the news. The trail of the elusive Mrs. Wallace Warfield Simpson was picked up in southern France today. Journalists from British, American and French newspapers are following her car, which is traveling on country roads and, it is believed, headed for Cannes.
He has left you a splendid example, David.
Yes, Mother.
Long live the king.
Mother, if I might have a moment or two.
That will be all. I was very relieved when you asked to see me, David. Bertie was here this morning. He's understandably distressed at these rumors that you might abdicate and that he may have to succeed. He says you have given him no assurances.
Mother, I have no assurances to give.
That is childish and irresponsible.
I love her.
I understand. And I sympathize. But unfortunately, the lady is not suitable.
I no longer ask that she be queen. There'd be no question of succession. I want her as my wife.
She has been twice divorced. Both her husbands are still living.
There'll never be another woman for me.
Never is a childhood word. And romantic love is a highly overrated commodity. Your father and I were together for over 40 years. Although, as you know, originally it was arranged that I should marry his brother. When I was told that George was to be my husband, privately I rebelled, and I'm sure that he had his misgivings. But our duty was clear. Do you think I've ever regretted it?
No.
A king's duty is to the country he was born to serve.
But if the king is certain that his private feelings in no way threaten his service...
King is denying the facts.
Mother, if you met her...
It would change nothing. David, dear. Please do stop tormenting yourself. Accept what you know in your heart is inevitable. Be the king that we know you are. The man you were before you met the lady. More tea, David.
No, thank you, Mother. I must go. I very much appreciate your seeing me.
You have been given a sacred trust. I know you will be worthy of it.
You are to go to the Prime Minister at once, Walter. Tell him to prepare the instrument of abdication.
But, sir, support is building for you at every level. There are hundreds of people outside Buckingham Palace. Members of Parliament are rallying to form a King's party.
I know. I suppose I could exploit this popular sentiment. Bring down the government. But I'd be tearing the country apart, possibly risking the very existence of the empire. If I won on those terms, could Wallace and I be happy with our victory?
There is the risk, sir.
Parliament and the Commonwealth have vetoed my petition for a morganatic marriage. Wallace is my wife, but not queen. What is my alternative? A clandestine affair? Wallace and I want to be husband and wife. Sir, I can have a kingdom without love, or love without a kingdom.
A cruel choice, sir.
I will not face a lifetime, however short, without her. So if you will advise the Prime Minister...
Yes? Oh, a call from Cannes for Mr. James. One moment, please.
Wallace?
There must be some mistake. I can hear your voice. It couldn't be better.
What about all those hundreds of reporters surrounding the villa?
You mustn't believe everything you read in the newspapers.
I'm so sorry, darling. I'd give anything to have spared you these past few days.
David, you are not to worry about me for one moment. I'm perfectly fine. How is it with you?
I miss you.
I miss you. How goes the struggle?
An end's in sight.
Mr. Churchill's appeal for time and patience is in the newspapers here. You're taking it to heart, aren't you?
Don't concern yourself, Wallace. Have a good rest. I'll ring you again tomorrow.
Oh, wait, please, David. Tell me what's happening.
It's all over, Wallace. I shall abdicate.
David, listen to me, please. There is another way. Mr. Churchill is right. You will lose nothing if you wait.
It's out of our hands, darling. Goodbye.
No, wait, please, David. I beg you, don't do this, please. Listen.
I love you very much.
No, David!